Hello everyone, welcome to Pick Up Play. This is New Style GP, which came out last year. This is not a new game, but it's new to me. I've been playing it recently. I've been playing it on the Steam Deck actually, and I've been really enjoying it. I think it's a great little game. Can I change any settings? Maybe not. Maybe this is just what it looks like. Okay, English. Yep. Okay, that's fine. I guess that's what it looks like. Wait, I can do this. Display. Okay. Hardware requirement. Okay, there's the hardware requirements. Sure. Yeah, okay, that seems fine. So I'm in the I've played a decent amount of this. I played like several hours and I've done a season on it. So to explain how it works, it looks like Virtua Racing. It's a simplified sort of arcadey F1 game, but it does have stuff like tire degradation, yes, fuel, and it factors that in. So like the weight of the fuel as you sort of burn it all off, as you use it all, your car becomes lighter, a little bit faster. But obviously your tires are degrading, so you know. We'll get to some other aspects of this, but basically I did the 80s, and I did various races here. I've done all of them. I won everyone. 92 of 92 up at the top, and now we're in the 90s, and I've only done one race thing. So one weekend, I suppose you'd call it. So you have the test drive, which is what we'll get on to now. Time trial, aim for the fastest lap. Checkpoint race. And so you can see here, like, complete all checkpoints with no rewind, so you get a rewind feature. And then the GP, you can retry these as many times as you want, and potentially you'll get more points and stuff like that to spend. The bucks up at the top, the star points up at the top. I've got 3, 4, 5, which you use to improve your car, which we'll get to because we'll do some test driving. Yeah. So like I said, I've been playing this on... So this is... We can pick tyres here. What's thrown me is, for the entirety of the 80s, I had, as the in-game 80s, I had... go hard. I had auto pit stops, so I've no idea. No idea what I'm doing with this, how full it's all supposed to be. So you sort of want to get... Okay, so we got 21, that's not too bad. You kind of want to time it so you're not at full for your boost when the lights go out, but you're getting there. This has thrown me. I'm so used to playing on Steam Deck. Oh, this is yeah. I've been playing. Like I said, I've been playing this a ton, and I've been playing it on Steam Deck, and it's a great Steam Deck game. But all of a sudden, looking at the screen with this like this is throwing me a bit. I've never done this course before either. So it's the thing of, if it's green, you can accelerate. If it's red, you need to brake. If it's orange, I think you just need to let up in terms of the racing line. We've got a boost as well, which we'll use there. Although, given that we then had to brake, I've also found... Oof. Right, let's rewind. Oh god, I've gone way too far. There we go. You kind of need to accelerate on the corners to get it to turn. Which is maybe, I don't know, an accurate thing? I don't know, but yeah. But this is why the pit lane would be to the right there, I think. But yeah, I tend to save my boost for the straight. But it's good to do it coming out of corners sometimes as well. I mean, that wasn't the racing line, but I'm going to say it felt better than the racing line. There's not a lot to talk about while I'm doing this, really. But yeah, I want to learn we'll just do the track a bit. I want to learn the track a bit, so that I can, I can try and compete in some of this stuff without failing miserably. But yeah, I had you can have a rivalry, and I don't know if well, it can't continue each season because or each decade because it was Nigel Mansell for me. But he's not called Nigel Mansell; he's called something else. Yeah, said that he lost a race because of me, and I called him a fucking idiot. I might have added a little bit to that, but the game let me call him an idiot. We'll do one more. One more lap, and then that wasn't racing line at all. That was poor. But yeah, I feel like I've got more aggressive because now I've got no fuel. So, but yeah, you can see the boost can be quite useful in those sorts of moments. I fucked this up. I fucked this up pretty royally, to be honest. With my tyres, you can see on the right, getting a bit orange. I'm on hards as well, so... Dear me, that didn't want to turn. Yeah, we'll finish. This has not been a good lap. I should probably pit. Yeah, we'll pit. So you can't do anything until you're here. But yeah, I like I said, I like this being auto pit. Okay, we're out. So you'll get another look at this. Probably not on the fast lap one. We won't get to do it on that. But yeah, we'll come out of this. So yeah, we'll do time trial. So you see, like, be amateur time, be expert time, be expert, but be expert, but with no rewind. So you only use one, you get 3. One of the perks you can get, and we'll have a look at all this when I get some points to spend, is that you can potentially have like as many rewinds as you want and stuff. So we've got a dilemma. We're gonna upset someone. So our chief engineer, Victor E. Lapp, this is like a Sonic the Hedgehog naming thing. He wants us to play golf. Penny Counter, the commercial manager, wants us to meet the fans. He's already ecstatic with us. She's happy. So we don't want to piss him off too much. So yeah, we'll meet the fans, say hi fans. Top tip. Keep an eye on the status of your car. Components can turn orange or red and reduce performance. Components can turn red and start blinking, are about to malfunction, so get to the pits and change them at the earliest opportunity. I've not had that happen yet. Okay, we're on rolling pit stop. Rolling start even, Jesus. Probably didn't need to tap the brakes then, but oh well. So with this one, we'll probably be alright. Generally speaking, we've been alright for the time. It feels a little slow. I don't know if that's a sensible way to do it, to just get yourself back up to top speed or near enough with the boost. But we're going to do it. We're well within time. We've done that, no worries. Not the most exciting, dramatic thing. There is cars on track. You will see them on this next bit. So, yeah, like I said, this came out last year, and I think it was part of a charity sale on Steam. Look, we got 3 cups, so we've done the cups list. We got various points. We could have unlocked another perk. I could do with unlocking more perks. Don't particularly like the ones that I've got. Yeah, so we got not loads of points, but we've got 560 currently. So this because we're in the second season, I think it's carried on all our... Maybe not. But we didn't start at 1 on this level 1. So we could try and improve some stuff, but like... You can see on acceleration, you can see the bar just sort of glowing. That's what it will add. It's 5:30. I don't want to spend everything, because what tends to happen is you get like, oh no, this happened. There's a 40% chance this will fail if we don't pay for this, or something like that. Or you're going to upset someone. So we could do this. Decrease the time it takes for your car to change gear, improving acceleration. Relatively useful, relatively cheap. The braking is probably pretty good. Tyre, improving handling, fewer pit stops. We don't do loads of pit stops anyway. Increase the grip. We cannot afford that. We cannot afford that. We cannot afford that. Let's go for efficiency. Yeah, we can. Yeah. Okay, this left us with 200 points. Let's hope that wasn't a mistake. So, oh yeah, that's what I was going to do. So yeah, we've got this. Everyone's ecstatic, so we're fine. We're happy. We don't need to boost anyone, but we get these perks from people. So we got 2 extra fuel bars if we run out of fuel. I should be making the most of that by under-fueling. There's levels. This is quite useful because I am going to slam into the back of someone. Take that how you like. What are we on? $15 per lap in any event, so hopefully lots of laps. And gain speed by slipstreaming behind opponents. That's quite... You do get that anyway, but I think this is like a more exaggerated version. We could also do with getting so many points that we can get this, but I don't know that we will. Anyway, let's go to checkpoint. Pass through checkpoint for added time. Yeah, so I think this came out around the time of... maybe I'm wrong. I was going to say, I think there was another sort of retro style arcade. Unless it was... I did a video for it, that parking garage rally simulator, which is a fantastic game. Really, really recommend that. So maybe it was around that sort of time. Maybe it's one that's like a... Oh no. Okay. Oh dear. Right, we're starting from the pits. This will probably throw me as we come into this corner. Yep. That's fine. So we just got a checkpoint. This is just arcade racing. But yeah, cars on track, and they will get in the way. And then they'll be called fucking idiots. It's not that dynamic actually, the press stuff on this, but you can have a bit of fun with it. I shouldn't have boosted because... Oh no. Okay, we're fine. It caught me up to that guy, and I didn't really help me catching up to him. Yeah, the music is slightly manic. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, he slowed down too much. Bro. Need to be a little bit careful because I don't want to spin and have to use a rewind because yeah. Look, I grew up on arcade races in terms of what type of racing games I played, so that has affected all my racing game driving. I will always be I can use you as a brake kind of a racer. Or a wall, you know, if you bounce off a wall or something like that, you know. So we're doing alright. I think, I'm going to guess the last one here is the one on the finish line. Yeah. Done. Easy. So we did 2 laps. That gives us 30 points. So that's better than nothing. Oh, we got a new perk. Okay. Hopefully it's something good. We get to pick when it's a perk. So, but again, you pick someone. Gain Slipstream, so Slipstream 2 is useful, but $80 for a GP podium place is very useful because we're going to get a podium place. Cash bonus, we got 400. That's good. So we got pretty good money here. We're going to replace. We're going to replace this with this. We'll put it back. We're going to get a lot of points, is the plan. We probably lose this, to be honest, but oh well. What points have we got? Oof. You don't get that much out of the top speed there. Oh yeah, we do. Okay, we'll do that. You'll get stuff where it's like, do you want to donate 100? You've earned 150 points. Do you want to donate 100 points? No, not really, but I don't want the game to shout at me. So, the GPs, I might have to go quiet again for this. I keep getting distracted from saying that basically it came out last year. I've only just started playing this. It came out with a bunch of arcade racers last year. I forgot the other one that was like a super scaler. That looked really good. I'm going to get that at some point. Not a huge fan of super scaler. I love super scalers to look at. I don't necessarily enjoy playing them. Yeah, so this cheap in a sale. It's not currently, but I'm sure it will be again. Really recommend it if you've got a Steam Deck. I know we're not playing it on a Steam Deck here, but really, really do recommend it. It runs great on a Steam Deck. Yeah, so the GPs, you get one shot at it. If I fuck this up, I fuck this up. But you're not penalised for, whilst this one, I don't get the full thing if I've already beat the competition, the cup, so it doesn't tell me. But yeah, I wouldn't get the top. I wouldn't get the third cup if I used a rewind. Whereas here, I can use as many rewinds as I like. I just have to finish first, which hopefully, sorry, I don't have to finish first. I just have to. I get points. So what I want to do is win. But you get, it's multiple races, and I ended up winning with like 3 or 4 games spare. I had enough points last time, so oh fuck. Okay. So we want. So he gives you some advice. I don't think the weather's that unpredictable here, but it's starting wet. Lap 3 and 4 are wet, presumably. We can always come back in and pit. You don't have to stick to this. You can pit. We're gonna go for one. We're gonna start on wet. We're gonna go for it. Everyone's all right with us. I think Furville will end up being our enemy. Okay, we did all right there. Oh fuck. So you could see the red sort of chevrons and stuff that are basically like, oh my god, I fucked that up. Right, I've gone too far. That's someone overtaking you. I'm not doing very well. I'm not prepared for rain. We might be alright. Oh no! Okay, we've really fucked this up. The difference between, I wonder if this is a frame rate thing. This oh no. Yeah, that rewind is on Steam Deck a lot more manageable. So we will probably, unless I mess them up, make a bit of time back on the pits. Particularly as we're only doing a one stop, theoretically. Oh my god. I don't know, if I do this... I haven't got any, that's me, that's my rewind's done. Alright, I need to shut up and concentrate. So we will probably start getting... oh shit. We'll get a notification up that someone's pitting, I'm guessing. They're miles ahead. Yeah, pitting from the lead, and they're pitting. So, our one stop will hopefully help us. I just need to not fuck this up. It's funny doing these videos, how many times I just go completely silent when it's like I barely concentrated for my entire time. Okay, we've still got heavy rain forecast and we're on wets, so that's fine. But I think we're in this stop, right? Oh dear, it is really filling the... Okay, yeah, the puddles are everywhere. Okay, that's fine. Come on. We want wet tyres. Will this get us to the end of the race? Hopefully. So yeah, like I said, I've been using, when I had the perk, the auto tyres were very useful. Sorry, auto pits were very useful. I have no idea where. Something I would say about it, they're not going to patch this in, but I don't know where the people behind us I could have lapped. I don't think I have, but oh my god. Yeah, this is probably heavy rain. Okay, we're doing... So, I mean, we're still in first, so I shouldn't complain too much. And presumably everyone else has got a pit again. We might be alright. Hopefully we're alright. This is really stressful. Right, I think we're doing alright. I ain't got any rewinds, so okay, sun's forecast. That will wear down our tyres, but there will be puddles for a while, so we should be alright. Also, we're probably quite far in the lead, to be honest. Yeah, we're fucking miles ahead. I don't like glancing at the map or anything on this, because it can, yeah. So we're going to stay out on wets, and we're going to hope that there's enough water on the track to get us to the end. Ooh. Probably shouldn't have slowed down as much as I did there. But hopefully, like with that much water still on the track, anyone changing to, you know, to hard tyres or soft, obviously, but they're gonna, you know, they're gonna spin because of all the water. Oof, bro. Okay, nailed it. That's good. I was a little worried. We might fuck that up. It wasn't a good first lap. Really wasn't a good first lap. But yeah, that's all right. We did. Look at that. We did pretty well, even when it was drying off on the final lap. Though we had like no fuel, so that would have helped. Oh, we smashed them. Look at that. More than half a minute. Easy. Easy. Yeah, we've done all right there. There's David Coulthard, David Coppard. I assume Damon Hibbins is Damon Hill. Michael Schumacher obviously is Michael Schindhauer. Mika Hapakoski, I assume is Mika Hakkinen. Edwina Ingham, Eddie Irvine, Riccardo Panelli. I don't know. Yeah, we're alright with that. So let's get some points. Oh, look how many points we got. Oof. Oof. And we've got a new perk. Start night for GPs now. Change tyres in the pits more quickly. Yeah! It's not the one I wanted, but... Uh-oh. After today's event... Okay, it seems that an argument has disturbed the harmony at New Star Racing after today's event. Game of cards ended with Penny counter victorious and Victor E-Lap several bucks down. I don't mind losing, but I'm sure she saw my cards, grumbled disgruntled Victor. Okay, it's not a real thing, that's fine. So, Victor E-Lap is only happy. Now he's more, you know. So basically that's what... I could make him even happier, but there's no point. We're going to change this. Because we don't need it. Podium place, we don't need it. We've already got that in. Gain slips, we've got that on. 2 extra fuel bars. Car damage from where? We'll go with this. We'll go back to this. So we can we can't do that. That's still too many points. But this doesn't really do. We could do that. And we could do this. And we could do the brakes. Brakes. We've got best brakes. Done. Brakes done. Gear change done. We'll leave it as that. Leave it as that. We're now going to travel to a different bit of the world. And yeah, we've got... You can see there's a few different... So we got test drive. We've got the checkpoint, which you've already seen. Reverse track. You know, that's self-explanatory, I think. Elimination race is that thing of like, if you're in last, you're like... I think Mario Kart does it, doesn't it? I think. Yeah, so yeah, you can tell what that is. We'll have a quick drive around on the test for this. Yeah. And okay, we'll go soft. Okay, it's probably way too much considering we're on soft. There's no point. Yeah, so if I had a complaint about this, ooh, there we go. So yeah, you don't want to be full on the start, and you don't want to wait until it goes green to start either, or it goes clear, I suppose. It's a funny complaint, but I've messed that chicane up. I don't know that, like, I don't know that I'm going to finish this, because I'm enjoying it. Like I say, it's a great Steam Deck game. But I've done the 80s. I presume what's going to happen is there's more races each time, right? I might be wrong, but that's just how game design generally tends to work. So presumably, let's boost. I'll be doing more and more and more. It'll take longer and longer to get through a season, and it may get harder as well. The tracks may get harder. Oh shit. So having so many decades feels like a lot of what? Ooh, okay, easy. Styled that out. Yeah, like it feels like it sounds stupid to complain like, oh, there's too much game, because you can always just stop. No one's forcing me to play it. You don't have to finish it, but I'm liking it. I'd like to like stick with it and all that, but I think at a certain point my like I've found this with a few games of this type that there's a video on the channel for sociable soccer, not sensible soccer, and a few things like that where it's like, it's not that the core gameplay's not good, it's just there's so much of it, and it's not even that it's not changing, it's just that it's not that sort of gameplay that I want a 30-hour game from, you know what I mean? Like 6 hours of this I probably wouldn't have complained, whereas I'm probably at 3 or something like that already, so yeah. Again, stupid complaint. I'd be a bit annoyed if I was a developer, and we're not in a pit. Fuck that. We're going. Because we've got those 2 spare things of fuel. So we have got 5 bars of fuel currently. And in theory, we should get... Mind you, we'll have to go into the pit. Well, we won't. We could just not... Well, we'll have to go in because the tyres are going as well. Yeah, there we go. Your tyres will explode as well if you miss your pit or something like that. They will explode on you, which is quite funny. But it's where when it happened for me, it happened because I didn't realise like it wasn't doing the auto pit for me, and yeah, so I came out back onto the course and I still had my old tyres on. Yeah, those tyres are red. So yeah, it looks to me like it's doing it there, and it isn't. So yeah, there we go. We can just go. We're fine. Yeah, not a lot else to say about it. I've been really enjoying it. It's got a bit of personality. It controls well. I think it's, again, that feels like you need to accelerate during the corners to get it to turn sometimes, which feels, I suppose it depends what angle you came in on. But yeah, so there's elements of simulation to it, because it's like one of the perks is that when you leave the pits on new tyres, they're already warm, is one of the perks you can get. And obviously there's slipstreams, and I mean, it's a bit arcade anyway, so slipstreams, but yeah, for a game with rewinds and boost, there's also elements of like actual F1 stuff in there. But you're not tuning your car, and you're not, you know. So I think it gets the balance about right. But yeah, there's not a lot of like, you've seen me smash into people, and whilst I do have a thing that stops me from taking too much damage, you know, I've not had like my nose cone fall off yet. I've not broken the suspension by cutting a corner like that. Like there's still, it is not the full arcade. Sorry, it's not the full hardcore simulation, obviously, and it's also only like 3 laps a race. You know, it's 4, 5, 6 laps a race at most. So, like, you know, it's enough to pit a couple of times, maybe, but yeah, it's nothing too involved. But yeah, so I really recommend it. Like I say, it came out last year, so it's not new. So I don't imagine there's gonna be a load of views on on this, but honestly, you want an arcade racer, it's pretty good. It is not the it's not the Virtua Rally game that I thought it was going to be. It's less, I don't know, it's like it's easier than Virtua Racing. Virtua Racing, I don't think I did that corner very well. Virtua Racing could be nails. We're gonna risk it. We're not going to, again, we don't need to worry about the fuel. So it's the tyres. And I didn't do a great job looking after the tyres, but we're gonna keep going. And that's our best lap yet. I wonder if this counts against... I should probably do a better job on the corners if I'm trying to protect these tyres a little bit. We don't need to keep going. This isn't a race. I can just stop. Well, yeah, oh no. But yeah, like, doing turns like that will affect the tyres. Like, hard turns, well, you just see it sort of flash sometimes. Like, oh yeah, no, you've just put wear on the tyres there. And you can see it's affecting the fronts rather than the rear. Oh, Jesus, I'm out of... I thought I had spare... Wow. I thought I had spare fuel. Well. Or did it just run down, or did I use it last time? I don't know. But we're pitting. We're learning lessons. It's all about learning lessons, Formula 1. Now we're going to have an extra long pit stop. So yeah, that's All-Star GP. Again, really... Wow, I need to replace my gearbox. Shit. Let's do that as well. Fuck. Yeah. Never had that before. Yeah, so... Yeah, All-Star GP. Fun. Fairly cheap. I think it's probably worth the money even if it's full price, because it's £10, but it's gone on sale before. It'll go on sale again, I'm sure. And it's a good fun little arcade racer that's got slightly more to it. If you want an F1 game, which ordinarily I don't, but if you do, that isn't too much of a pain in the arse, then I think this falls into that. But obviously it's not got real drivers and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I think it's a fun little game. It has some slightly manic music, but hey, you know. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a look around the channel, all that sort of stuff, and there'll be more videos up soon. I've got some stuff. I've got a Dreamcast roulette recorded that needs to go up whenever I've got a week where I haven't captured anything else, and then I need to finish that Burning Rangers playthrough. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and let's finish on the lap. Bosh!